Welcome back to another one of our Friday ChitChatters. I'm Beth and I'm a student on placement with The Yard. I'm also joined by the lovely Renee. Say hello, Renee.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
Okay.
On the neutral side.
Neutral. That's okay. We all have neutral days. Soph, how are you?
I'm good. I've been enjoying being outside and stuff, so I feel really good instead of being cooped up inside.
It's nice. Apart from it was a bit rainy today, so that's
Yeah.
not really being outside.
It's always a bit rainy. So now I'm going in the warm.
Yeah, now you're in warm. That's good. And also I'm joined by Georgia. How are you, Georgia?
Finally, it got to me. I thought I was going to forget about me. I'm good, thank you, Beth. How are you doing? I'm actually quite sunshiny today.
Oh, when are you not sunshiny, Georgia?
Well. So earlier I was very, very grey and cloudy because I had a headache, and it was one of those really, really bad headaches that's like all over, like here and next to my eyes. And I was just like, oh. And then what I did, Beth, which
because the migraine affects your eyeballs.
I'm not a doctor, but if any doctors are listening, then tell me if I had a migraine, because I'd really like to know that. But yeah, actually quite related to the topic that we're talking about today, which Beth is about to enlighten us with. That's all right, Renee. You could just belated laugh at all my jokes. I'm sure that everyone will still know that you're appreciating me. But yeah, I actually had like a nice hot bath, which was really good, and that's kind of like melted my headache away. So now I am sunshine, flittering through the clouds. Hey, Jasmine. Jasmine saying hello to us. Hi. Hola. We're going into that.
Hola.
So last week,
bilingual.
Oh,
yeah.
Exciting on a Friday evening. So last week we were talking about our top tips for staying safe when we're out and about with friends, and this week I thought we could give our top tips for looking after our well-being and just being kind to ourselves, and what are the kind of things that we do when we think, oh, actually I need a minute for myself. Can anyone think of anything off the top of their head that they think that they do?
Well, for me, I like to put some music on and turn my phone off and just draw and just be in my own little world, because it's really good to not be thinking about school or things that I need to be doing. It's nice to have even just half an hour of just being detached from everything and just drawing and feeling just thinking about myself.
Do you ever find that there's certain music that you can always put on and guaranteed that will just chill you out, zen you out, and you can just kind of get into the zone of what you need to do?
It might sound surprising, but I really like listening to orchestral music when I draw.
Oh, I love me some cinematic. You know when you get soundtrack albums?
Yeah. That's perfect.
What is your favourite soundtrack album? From a film or from a TV show? Do you have one that you always go to?
This one's not orchestral, but I really like the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Playlist. Yes. They have quite old music, but it's so different to normal Marvel music. But it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just great, because it's what is it, 80s or 70s music?
Yeah, I think there's some 90s in there. It's from Salt and Pepper, isn't it?
Yeah.
We were saying this the other day, weren't we? When we were at the yard, we were saying about Guardians of the Galaxy. I think music is a really great thing to help people unwind. Yeah. Renee, what do you do when you need a moment for yourself?
Well, I like to research stuff.
Okay.
Anything that I'm curious about, or actually I like to watch true crime a lot. I really like that. And the way that you're just looking at either nothing or they're eyebrows when they move when they talk. It's really satisfying and it calms me.
Do you have a favourite true crime?
Not story, but I have talkers.
Hmm.
So I really like this really popular one, this girl called Eleanor Neal. And then Sophie introduced me to that girl and she does her makeup and does
Oh,
it.
Bailey Sarian.
Quite nice.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Is
watch
this
her
on
videos
YouTube?
every week. Yeah, YouTube. She
Yeah.
does like true crime, but she does her makeup at the same time, so it's not like you can like look at different stuff.
Yeah, and
honestly,
then there's
Beth,
this other girl that I watch on like Facebook or something. Her name's Kelly or something. And then another thing that I like to do is like skincare, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I like making my natural remedies for it because I feel like that's very specific to me and very individual, and it should make me feel special.
Oh yeah, you made a scrub, didn't you? Like a scrub for
I
your
made a
face.
scrub, made a face mask, made loads of things.
Do you use like essential oils in them?
No.
Oh, no.
She uses just like natural stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
okay.
So I'm too scared it's gonna irritate my skin because literally every single like chemical thing, you know, that you buy from the shops, it's always just never worked for me.
Okay, so you like the natural skincare. That's nice. I think skincare, I love a face mask. I find that so relaxing.
Yeah.
what's your
I think
like
it actually
recipe
helps.
then?
My recipe?
Yeah, like your favourite
Well, for a
recipe for a scrub.
For a scrub, I really just like sugar to actually scrub, and then I have coffee because it has like antioxidants in it or something, and then I have honey to like moisturize as well as antioxidants in that as well.
Isn't the honey sticky though?
Yeah, but that's what keeps it together. And then just...
Oh right.
Mix them together. That's
Yeah,
clever.
you always have to have something like coconut oil or something to put the thing together.
Oh yeah, coconut oil is good.
I know people use like banana, don't they, to make a mask.
Yeah, I heard of that actually. Yeah, I just don't like banana.
A lot of people use aloe vera, but Renee's allergic to it, so I have to make sure that I don't give her any like makeup wipes or anything that's aloe vera
stuff. Okay, interesting. Oh, what's Jasmine said? Jasmine says she likes to read. That's an escapism. Does anyone else like to read?
I should read.
I like listening to audio.
Oh, what, like audiobooks?
Yes.
Yeah, they're good because you get like it's like all around, and then you get to like hear all the different voices and stuff.
What do you listen to? What like books have you listened to an audiobook?
I like fantasy ones, and I like I wouldn't say like, I don't know what it's called. You know, like it's kind of like a reality, but like fake.
Like dystopian.
Yeah, but like more like real. I don't.
Like drama.
It's a bit like, yeah, drama basically. Yeah, but it's a little bit different. I don't know.
You like the stuff that gets your mind going, Renee. You're thinking.
Oh, I like horror as well. Horror. But the books kind of don't really do me any good. No. They just kind of like go in my head and then come out. I prefer the horror movies, but it's really hard to find good horror movies because they're quite hard to like stimulate you unless they're like gruesome, because then you can actually see it. But like paranormal stuff, it's quite hard to actually get scared to. Well, from my personal opinion.
Yeah, because it's more creepy. The paranormal stuff.
I don't like horror.
I say it's more creepy than scary for like paranormal. Like it just kind of a bit weird, but it doesn't like make you scared.
Because it's also like it depends what you believe in, whether it will actually scare you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you don't believe in it, then you're not going to be like.
Because you're literally chopping someone's arm.
Yeah.
So
have you
like
seen the Hostel films?
Pardon?
Have you ever seen the Hostel films?
Yes.
Wait.
And Saw and stuff. And Jigsaw.
Yeah.
That was like watching horror movies to relax. That sounds like my idea of the worst night of my entire life. I know what I'll do to have a nice, relaxing evening. I'll put on Saw.
Well, I guess it's just.
I love playing horror games.
Preach to the
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Horror games are great.
I tried playing one horror game and I couldn't work it. I was doing it all wrong and I just.
I
That was just
love
like the mobile games, though. The video games probably better.
Resident Evil.
Oh, I think I played Resident Evil.
I watched that movie. I watched the movie Resident Evil, yeah.
Which one? Because there's like
There's like
million
7.
films. Yeah, there's like 7 films.
I think the first one my dad showed me.
They're really good, aren't they? I think me and my partner binged them in like literally like a week or two. We watched like all 7 of the films, yeah. And then we played all the games as well.
Apart from horror films, Georgia, what do you do to relax?
Oh, mate, what don't I do? So I think my tops are probably playing like horror games, because I think that you get like so stressed out and so much adrenaline when you play them, but then afterwards you feel really relaxed because you've got rid of all of that adrenaline. And I think that that's the same kind of thing, as like, you know how some people go to the gym and they're like, oh, I go to the gym when I'm stressed out, and then I lift weights and then I feel like better about stuff. That's how I feel, but with like horror games. And I think the mind is less strenuous.
Okay. Yeah. I can see
and
the
then,
connection.
Yeah, exactly. Like basically I get a workout without actually moving my body at all.
Actually, you probably do lose calories.
Yeah, I mean, my thumbs are like, whoa. Like
Very
Stephen's
strong.
constantly saying to me, the most powerful part of your body is actually just the thumb there. So,
yeah, my
thumb war.
Used the camera to like play video games or something to relax our thumbs if we had like thumbs.
Interesting.
I agree. Yes, and I also like baths. And I also like, having a couple of drinks with my mates and, like watching stuff on Netflix or, like a film or something like that. Because I think that sometimes self-care, it doesn't need to be really complicated.
Oh, yeah.
It can just be like...
It could just be having a lane.
It could have a lane. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, films for me, like, I can't do series, I can't do films, it just stresses me
No,
out.
so cool that you'd be sitting there playing Subway Surf.
It's because my mind's going, but it's more the fact that like it depends what series it is, but a lot of the time I can't watch it because I know something's bad is gonna happen, and it literally like makes me nervous. I feel like sick because I'm so nervous for the characters, even though it's not real. And it's so
that one series we watched though, that was a gem.
Oh, what, Hatchet? That was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, Ratchet. They're doing another series.
That is such a good TV show.
Ratchet's so good. They're doing another series.
What's that?
It's like it's by the same people as American Horror Story. Yeah, and it's set in the 60s and it's about this nurse. I don't really want to give it away.
Yeah. I didn't recognize the name for a second then, and I was like, "Oh yeah!"
Because me and Renee binge watched the whole thing in one day.
It's based on the character from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, isn't it?
Yeah, but obviously I don't know what that is. So but yeah, I do know it's based on something. But yeah, me and Renee before Corona and everything, we binge watched the whole thing in one day, and it was so good.
So good, it was literally gripping.
Yeah, we literally both sat on the edge of my bed watching like.
Do you watch American Horror Story?
Yeah, I have. I haven't seen the whole thing though.
You know the one with Lady Gaga in? I got
things are very long.
Yeah, and also the one with Lady Gaga. I got I just couldn't.
Oh my days, Lady Gaga! I literally had to question whether it was even her. I was so shocked.
That's
that good, and she looks amazing in it. She looks amazing.
But I got confused in that one, so I didn't watch it.
Her performance made me actually quite like her, just based on like how well she acted.
Just on that performance, I was obsessed.
Yeah, alone. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not really like a fan of her music per se.
Well, sometimes I am.
It's a classic.
But as a person, seems alright.
As an actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does make you think, like, it'd be really interesting to have a drink with them or to just, like, hang out with them for a day. Like, if you had a day with Lady Gaga and it wasn't, like, weird, Like it wasn't like she had to be there. Like
yeah, it was just like,
oh, hang out with you.
Yeah, like she just like, hey Renee, I think I want to spend the day with you, and you go, say no more. We're going out. Like, what would you do? Like, what's your? Is there anything that comes to your mind? Like, if I had to spend the day, or I got to spend the day with Lady Gaga, I would
go to a theme park on a holiday on her private jet. I'll leech off of her. No, I'm joking. I don't know.
Take all that money and run.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Probably. I have no idea. How old am I? Am I 16 at this point, or am I older?
How old are you now?
16.
I'm 16.
Let's say you're 18. Let's say that you're allowed to do legally the things that you're probably thinking of.
I'll definitely go out with her.
What?
You go out with her on the town.
Get all her celebrity friends around. It won't just be me and Lady Gaga. It'll be me and all those famous people.
Do you think that
get nice
celebrities
photos
do us to unwind?
Again, leech off of her. She'll probably have all that expensive stuff. Woohoo! I'll live boozy for a day. Let's go. And obviously, be friends. I'll probably get her phone number, be like, we should do this again. What do you guys do?
Do you think that celebrities unwind in the same ways as us? Or do you think that they have they pay like thousands of pounds for a yoga instructor to come and be like,
a lot of them do watch films because they have like cinema rooms, but apparently none of them use them.
Oh yeah.
Like whenever I watch these videos where they go through their houses, they always
that literally cost like loads.
Yeah, they do facials. Like you see the videos on Instagram where they're like,
and they're like, oh, I do Kim Kardashian, $1,000.
Or like the vampire one, you know, where they get the blood out.
Yeah, the blood.
Oh yeah.
So expensive.
Basically leeches.
What does it even do to you? Like just purge you?
It's just like detoxify. What is it called?
Yeah, detoxifying.
Yeah, detoxifying. And it's just like, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure. Is it one of those ones where you have to do it more than once or it won't work?
Probably. Because I don't see how that could detox you.
It can't. It must be that some bloke went. You remember, like back in day, going back a few hundred years ago, people just used to like put leeches on their faces and that to like get rid of miasma or whatever it is. And he went, do you know what? We'll bring that back because some rich person will just be like, yes, take the blood out of my body and then put it back in. Genius.
Or you know, in movies, how they like get like people's blood and put it on their face, it makes them younger. Because I swear they smudge their blood on afterwards all over their face.
Oh yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something in the blood, like the iron or something.
There's this one scene that I remember from when I was little, and it was not like a weird film. It was just like a normal film. But I remember it was like it was something to do with like Snow White. But it was like a remake, but like a different version. And it was like the Queen was getting ready for a ball, and it wasn't like gory or anything. It was just completely normal. But it was like she was getting ready, and she was like she got in like a massive bath, and she got like a massive mask all over her like body and stuff. And there was one bit where they got a bee, and they did a bee sting on her like lips or like on her cheek or something to make it like plump.
Yeah, I think that was it. Mirror, Mirror.
Yeah, Mirror, Mirror.
What kind of films are you guys watching?
No, it's like a normal
not horror film.
It's not horror. It's literally
okay, listen, I'd take someone getting decapitated over whatever you just said. Someone in a bath with a mask with a bee. What's going on there?
It's hard to explain, Beth.
Beauty is pain.
But
you have to watch it.
Yeah, watch it. So I think we've got some really great things there for keeping our health and well-being up and how we're being kind to ourselves.
Lady Gaga.
Some of you that might be watching your horror films and fantasizing your day trips with Lady Gaga on her jet, thinking of where she's going to take you. Skincare, baths, art, music.
Oh wait, can I just say about the bubble bath thing?
Yeah, go on.
Basically, you can have bubble baths, but it's probably not good to have them too often because it can like mess up your pH balance with all the like fragrances and chemicals in the bubble bath. Just a tip.
Well, like vaginally.
Yeah, I think so. Do you have pH anywhere else, like in your stomach and stuff? I feel like it could also probably do stuff to your skin.
To
if
your
you have
skin,
them
yeah.
too often.
You don't have pH on your skin though, do you? It's only in your...
Nah, but I'm just thinking, like, because like fragrances and the chemicals, I don't know.
Yeah. But I was just
can't have
thinking,
too much of anything, really.
probably can't go through to your stomach.
Nah,
That's what
probably
I'm
not.
saying. No.
Unless you drink it.
We are so in sync.
We're linked. I don't know why, but I'm linked to the Dilapitis.
Maybe you guys have drank bathwater. Maybe you've got something to tell us.
Okay, I think that is everything for today, guys. So, does anyone have any other tips that they want to leave us with? Or should we leave it as not drinking bathwater?
Yeah, let's leave it as that.
That's my number one tip.
Okay.
Renee, we're watching you.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure we'll have more facts for you guys in the future.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I hope that everybody has a nice, restful weekend, doing whatever their restoration process is, whether that is a horror film or doing your honey scrub, Renee. And we will see you all next week. So have a lovely weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.